Can you tell me how much water did I drink? Well, to tell that, you need to know the volume of this glass. How will you know that? Well, this glass is a cylinder. So let's see how we can find the volume of a cylinder, and then we can find out how much water I drank. Okay, so in the previous videos, we've seen how we can measure the volume of a cuboid, and we've seen other methods of measuring the volume of hollow as well as solid objects that may be regular or irregular. In this video, we'll see how we can measure the volume of a cylinder. So here I have a few coins stacked one on top of each other. And if you remember in the first video, I had shown you the example of some sheets stacked one on top of the other. And this is a similar case, right? In those, I had similar sheets stacked one on top of the other. And here I have coins, similar coins that are stacked one on the top of the other. And in that, what I had shown you was that the volume of that kind of a shape was the base area multiplied by the height in centimeters. So if you can see here, this small cylinder here, which is a stack of coins, has a height of 1 centimeter. So what this actually means is, so if I find the area of this, let's say that is A. So if the area of this coin is A, and because this cylinder has a height of 1, I can actually say that the number of cubes, okay, so these cubes that I can fit into this, obviously this is a circle, so I'll have to do some cutting and pasting, but what I can tell you is, so the number of cubes that I can fit into this is, so if you see, the height is almost the same. Okay, so what I have to worry about is the area, the top area. Okay, so if I try to fit in the cubes, so the number of cubes, so because the area of the top area of this cube is 1 centimeter, so the number of cubes that I can fit into this whole circle, okay, is the area of this circle. And obviously the height is the same, so that's no issue. So what I get here is, by getting the area of this thing, I can find the, so if I find the area of this to be A, that gives me the number of 1 centimeter cubes that I can fit in this cylinder that has a cross sectional area of A, or base area of A, and a height of 1 centimeters. Now to find the height of cylinders that have heights more than or less than 1 centimeters, what I can do is, so here I can just make a cylinder with more coins that has a higher, that has a height more than 1 centimeters. So what I can do is I can simply multiply. So let's say I had A. A was the area of the base of this cylinder. So that was the number of cubes that I could fit in 1 centimeter height of this cylinder. So what I can do is I can simply multiply. So 1 centimeters, 2 centimeters, and 3 centimeters. For let's say if the height of this cylinder is 3 centimeters, so I'll just multiply that with 3. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm multiplying the base area of this shape with the height to get the complete volume of this shape. And that is something that we've seen in the previous in the first video also. If we have any shape that keeps on repeating itself to form a 3D shape, so here we have a circle that is repeating itself to form a cylinder, the area of that shape would be the base area multiplied with the height. Okay, and so let me just take a sheet of paper and show you this on that. Okay, so the base area of a cylinder equals, so we know that because the base of a cylinder is a circle, so that area would be pi r square, and the height is obviously h. So to find the volume, we multiply the base area times the h, because that is the number of times we need to raise the height, the area to get the volume. So the volume of a cylinder equals pi r square, which is the base area, multiplied by h, or simply pi r square h. So that is the volume of a cylinder with height h and base radius r. And that is a pretty simple formula we can use to find the volume of a cylinder. Now, one last note that I'd like to add here is that uh, so I have explained this part before also in writing, but I'll just show you this thing once. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find the, so whenever we are talking about cylinders in this chapter, we are talking about right circular cylinders. So what does a right circular cylinder mean? So right means that this is at right angle with the base or the ground. So you can see this is at right angle, and circular means that the base of such a cylinder is a circle. So that is a right circular triangle. What is not a right circular triangle? Well, if we slant this cylinder this way, so this is not at a right angle with the ground, and therefore this is called an oblique cylinder, and this is not a right circular cylinder. Obviously, if the base was not circular but oval shape or any other shape, even then this would not have been a right circular cylinder. So that's it for this video.